संजू ने फोन किया मुझे पुणे से, कहता है राजू मैं फिल्म देख रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, थिएटर में फिल्म देख रहा हूँ, और you want to hear the reactions? And he kept the phone on, और पीछे फिल्म चल रही थी, I could hear the phone, I could hear the people yelling and shouting and laughing. So I said, great, yeah, damn good. Next day again, the same time, Sanju called up. He said, Raju, you want to hear the reactions? So I said, what are you doing in the theater? He was shooting some film in Pune, so every evening after the shoot, he used to go into the theaters and sit and watch the film. वो फिल्म शुरू होती थी, उसके 10 मिनट बाद घुसता था और खत्म होने से 10 मिनट पहले निकल आता था, बीच में देखता था, और रोज मुझे फोन करता था. उसने 4-5 दिन तक मुझे ऐसे फोन किया. I said, Sanju, we are watching the film every day. He said, I've got nothing to do, so I come in the evening to see their reactions. A week later, I was traveling to Pune. So Pune में एंटर किया और ई स्क्वायर, the theater was there. तो बाजू में बस से गुजरे, फिल्म लगी हुई थी, पोस्टर देखा, मैंने कहा चलो जाके देखें, हम भी देखें रिएक्शन. संजू used to say, so much. So I walked in, I met the manager, and he took me inside. And he said, while he was taking me inside, he said, come, Sanju is also there. I walked in, I stood behind Sanju, and Sanju was sitting there. I don't know, for the umpteenth time, was sitting there and watching that film.
I've seen it, I think about 50 times.
The film was coming to a close. I tapped on. He said, Sanju, don't call me. I'm here to see the reaction. I know, I think, touched everybody's life somewhere, and I think we're grateful to God that this happened.
There was a lady who came to my gym, okay, and she told me this. She said she was pregnant, and the delivery was getting delayed, and due date was just getting pushed. They're getting very worried, why isn't she, she's way, and things were getting a bit complicated because the kid was growing, in her stomach. She went to see Munna Bhai. She told me this, and I was shocked. She saw Munna Bhai. She laughed so much that she had to be taken to the hospital, and she had a baby that night.
I was flying British Airways, and I was watching a movie, and this, this woman 2 seats away was, she had her headphones, and she was really laughing like mad. And I was watching this, I think, Jack Nicholson comedy, and I wasn't finding it so funny. And I said, there is a funnier film running somewhere. And I went to some other comedy, and she was just, it's a moment I'll always remember. And I said, Pata nahi what movie? And I kept shifting, and suddenly I came to Munna Bhai MBBS. And then I realized why she was hysterical.